Hey y'all, good morning. So the title of this video is going to be a question: what will you do? So what will you do when things happen, when disaster strikes? As you can see here, a herd of feral hogs came through our property last night and they wiped out our garden. This wasn't the garden, but over there in the garden area, they dug up everything in one night. All the fall plantings and everything gone. You can see in one night how much damage pigs can do. So the Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths. See, disaster is going to come. The question is, what are you going to do about it? That's just part of the living on this planet. Things are going to happen. You're going to work to build a business or a family or a relationship or work or school, and something's going to happen. That's just part of living here. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to trust God? Are you going to turn to God? Are you going to take it as an experience to learn how to grow? What am I going to do? Well, that means I got to come out and start hunting hogs out here. But it also means I'm probably going to have to start planting everything in greenhouses. Because, I don't want to cut down all of our woods. So I've got to learn from that. Am I going to be depressed? No. Was I mad? You bet. If I'd have found a hog this morning, I'd have skinned him alive. But what am I going to do? I'm going to trust God. Why? Because ultimately, that's the only thing you can trust. He's the only one you can trust. So when something happens that you didn't want to have happen, that wasn't your fault, that just happens because we live on a planet that's suffering from the effects of sin, what are you going to do? You're going to turn to drugs and alcohol? You're going to turn to some sinful thing? Or are you going to turn to the God who loves you and wants you to turn to him when this kind of stuff happens? It's your choice, but the question is, what are you going to do? Love ya. Be blessed.